Does predicting or thinking about how something's going to happen slow down your manifestation? And is there such a thing as manifesting too much? Well, today, that's what we're going to talk about. Amanda here. So today I'm going to answer 2 subscribers' questions about manifesting. So is there any such thing as manifesting too much? And also about the how. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also by clicking the bell icon, you'll be notified when I do YouTube lives, which I will be doing some soon, and I intend to do them regularly. And you can come on there and ask questions. So, and also as well, if you would like any assistance in creating something wonderful in your life, we do have a great team of coaches, and the links for coaching are in the description below. So the first question is, if we visualize and manifest too much, will the universe think that we like doing that, and therefore will keep us in the situation of never experiencing the final result, because he will think that we like to experience only the process of manifesting in itself? Excellent question. Okay, so the universe is you. Okay, so there is nobody out there choosing whether or not you're going to get a manifestation or anything like that. It's you. You are the one creating in your reality. You are the one creating everything in your reality. So you're always creating every second of the day. Every single thought that you have is a potential of manifestation in your reality. And in fact, everything in your reality is been manifested by you, whether you like that thing or not. So there's a little bit of a misunderstanding, and I used to think this myself, was that only things I wanted in my reality were manifestations. The things I didn't want were not my manifestation. I don't know where they come from. I didn't create that. That just showed up. Okay. But that's not true. Everything in our reality is a manifestation of our thoughts, whether they're thoughts we remember having or thoughts that we don't remember having. Everything in your reality has been created there just for you, by you. Okay. So you're always manifesting, and how you do it is with your thoughts. And thoughts that you hold for a long period of time turn into beliefs. When they turn into beliefs, your subconscious mind goes and creates them for you, and voila, they show up. Okay. So there is no such thing as visualizing and manifesting too much. It's automatic. It's a law. You have a thought, you have a manifestation. You have a thought, you have a manifestation. Thought, manifestation, thought, manifestation. No way to turn it on, off, you know. I was into manifesting for a couple of years, but then I gave it up. No, no, that doesn't happen. No, you're still doing it whether you want to or not, right? So that's the thing, is manifestation is always, always, always working. It's nothing that you can stop doing unless you stop thinking. But even when you're not thinking, like subconsciously, you're still creating, because you've already created stuff back there to be created. So no, everything you no such thing as manifesting and visualizing too much. In fact, the more power and thought you put onto something, the better it's going to show up, the faster it's going to show up. Okay. The thing that we need to drop isn't the desire. What we need to do is drop all the doubt, the worry, all the questioning, all the negative thoughts around it, all the putting it on a pedestal, right? So that's really the key there. So, but the next question is, but a lot of LOA people tend to say you should try not to predict the how, as it slows things down. But for me, I sometimes like to daydream, imagine how it would unfold, and I almost act the situation out, pretending like she's talking to me at dinner and I'm talking to her, seeing her, that she's looking at me, and that she's like a total crush on me for a second. I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay. So when it comes to predicting the how, that you can do it either way. So sometimes I turn around and I say, look, I don't care how it happens. It's going to happen. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Now, the one thing with leaving the how up to whatever is you've got to stay positive throughout that whole entire process. And, if we say, look, I don't care how it happens, but Jerry's going to ask me out. And then all of a sudden, when one door closes, right? I have to automatically assume that because that one door closed, another door is going to open and make it possible for me to date Jerry, because that's the thing with not creating the how, is like you have to assume that everything is happening in your favor to make that manifestation come true. Because as soon as you decide to say, that's it, it's not working, and give up on it, then your manifestation's like, oh, manifest giving up, manifest it not coming, no problem, Jerry, put the phone down, don't call her, right? So now, you can actually predict and create the how. I do it all the time as well with daydreaming, like how is Jerry going to ask me out? Oh, maybe, you know what? I'm going to go out with my friends on Friday night, and he's going to see me at the pub, and he's going to ask me for a drink, and then we're going to start talking, and then that's it. We're going to be like going out after that. Or like, creating the how, or, oh yeah, we'll run into each other, or yeah, they're going to call me. So, creating the possibility of how it's going to happen is actually going to speed it up and help it to happen, especially if you have resistance, okay? The one thing that I used to do, and I'm not sure if anyone else does, is I'd go through 500 different ways of how something it was impossible and how it wasn't going to happen. Well, I mean, if you've been in the habit of, thinking about all the ways that it's not going to happen, then, actually taking the time to go through all the possibilities of how it could possibly happen will actually be a benefit to you. Because when you went through that whole list of creating how 20 ways of how it was never going to happen, you put up block, 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 and just going, I intend for Jerry to date me, isn't going to get through all of those blocks of resistance, because thoughts are things. So if you actually go through and create a list of how and all the possibilities it could happen, and get rid of some of those blocks that we put up with the negative thinking of how it's not going to happen, then that's actually going to speed up the process to get you there. Okay. Especially if there's any resistance or anything like that going on. Yeah. So those are the questions for today. Jerry didn't feel like answering any of them. Like, what a lazy teddy bear. I know, he's sitting there sleeping, like, all comfy on the tissue box, cuddled up, like getting fur all over it. Guys, that's my video for today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And we'll see you guys in the next video.